Hey guys, welcome back to Low Carb with Jennifer. Today we are doing a review of this Nuwave Brio 6-quart air fryer, and we have extensively used and tested this air fryer for over a year, probably longer than a year, and I want to tell you what I think about it. It's been, over a year, and I can't tell you how good of this will be a very good review because we've extensively tested it. So, and then I'm going to make some salmon in it just to show you how amazing it is to cook salmon, because I love salmon in the air fryer. It's my favorite way to make salmon. So first off, this air fryer, there's some pluses, and then there's minuses too. So the first off, I'm just going to start off with the first negative. On this air fryer, and I don't know if you can see in this camera shot up here, but you can see. There's buttons, and up here at the top it did tell you how long to cook something for so and so minutes or whatever at whatever temperature, like for French fries, and it says fries, frozen fries, nuggets, steak, poultry, fish. Well, after so long, about a year, and we really did, we used it a lot, but I have one of these at home, and then this is my office where I film videos, so we only used this for video, so it really didn't get used as much as the one that I use at home. Just wiping this, like once a week, it has worn the typing off, the print off up here, and it's starting to come off of the buttons. It's hard to read, like if some people might have trouble reading this. You can't even read this up here anymore. So that's one of the negatives. Honestly, it's not that big of a deal to me. It could be to someone else though, who, would need this information. So, but maybe it was because I don't know if we used soap, maybe that did it, or maybe if we had just used water, that would have helped better. I'm not sure. I don't even know. So I will say the one that we have at home, I don't know. I can't remember. I don't remember what the one at home looks like. But yeah, and we didn't use soap on it at home. We just used water. So yeah, that's one negative. And honestly, I'm gonna say that might be the only negative that I can think of. It's super easy to use. It's just air fry. Maybe that's one of the negatives. It's just air fry. There's no bake, there's no broil, there's no convection, there's no special settings. It's purely an air fryer. And that's it. So if you wanted something that would toast or bake or do other things, I would recommend the Cuisinart that I just reviewed last week. It's got all of those options, and so if you want something like for all of those options, then I would recommend that. One of the very big pluses I think in this air fryer for people who are more like health conscious, who are really trying to get rid of like non-stick things, the basket in here, the bottom of the basket, is a metal grate. It's a metal thing. It's not non-stick. So it doesn't have a non-stick coating on the bottom of the basket. It still has that black non-stick coating around the outside, but your food really doesn't touch that much. It's really going to be touching that bottom part. And it held up really well. It's not chipping. It's pretty much, it must be stainless steel because it's held up really well. There's no rust, no chipping, nothing like that. And we've put this in the dishwasher almost every time it's gone in the dishwasher. So that's a big positive in my part. But then a negative with that is it can sometimes be a little hard to clean. You need to soak it. But we spray it with cooking spray, and it doesn't get that cooking spray film on it either. So this air fryer is great. You can find it on Amazon. It's like $100, $120. It's the It's the Nuwave Brio 6-quart. I wish the basket was a little bigger, and I like the Cuisinart, the toaster oven basket. I like how big it is. I like how deep this is though, because you can cook a whole chicken in this air fryer. It holds a lot of wings. I can cook 4 planks of salmon, which is what I'm about to do right now. So let's get started with that. My absolute favorite thing to cook in the air fryer is salmon and my kids' chicken nuggets because it's so easy. So we've got 4 planks of salmon, and I'm cooking these for my son will be eating some of these, so I'm not going to season them very heavily. I'm just going to do salt and garlic powder. I'm not going to do pepper, but you definitely could. I'm using kosher salt, and I'm just seasoning it generously with kosher salt. So these were frozen salmon planks from Kroger. They are the best. It's the best salmon. I think you get like 6 in a package. So this is garlic powder. And that's it for the seasoning. I'm not gonna preheat the air fryer or anything like that. Now, if I was cooking, say, a steak or something that I wanted to get browned, then I would preheat the air fryer. But honestly, I've checked with my air fryer at home, and it takes, like, I know a lot of people are like, okay, preheat your air fryer for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, it still wasn't preheated. So I don't even bother. So let's drop our salmon in here. All 4 of these are gonna fit so nicely in this air fryer. Probably would have room for 5 if you really packed them in here, depending on how thick they are. So you can see how nicely those fit in the air fryer. Plenty of room. This is, just a reminder, this is a 6-quart air fryer. So we're gonna turn this on to 400, and I'm gonna do 10 minutes. If these were still frozen just a little bit in the middle, I would do 12 minutes, but these are not. These are completely thawed, so I'm doing 10 minutes. One more thing about this air fryer is it does take up quite a bit of counter space, which most air fryers do, even the little ones. And a little one is not worth the counter space in my opinion, because it just doesn't cook anything. Now, if you were cooking for one, if it was just one of you at home, then a small air fryer like a 2 or a 3-quart would be a nice size for you. But for a family, you really want something at least this big, if not the big Cuisinart toaster oven / air fryer convection oven. But hey, this one has served me so well for a family of 4. It's perfect. So we're going to cook this salmon and be right back. Okay, our salmon is ready, and it actually did take 12 minutes, so forget all that I said before. Okay, it is so perfect. What I love about cooking salmon like this in the air fryer is, I really don't like this skin. And this, it just flakes right off of the skin. So you've got your perfectly cooked salmon right there. Got your perfectly cooked salmon, super flaky, but it's very hot. So I'm not gonna take a bite right now, but I will definitely be eating this later. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this review video of my favorite air fryer, the Nuwave Brio 6-quart. If you are interested in this air fryer, there is a link to an affiliate link for the Amazon listing in the description if you're on YouTube. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys next time.